How I found out about Sandbox. It must have been some sort of Instagram ad I saw in late 2021. What really got me into the love for action was like watching Power Rangers as a kid. Then when there was the opportunity to kind of do action like on film, in a very accessible way, I was like, okay, let's do it, man. Like, it looks really fun. And then I asked my friend Zhen to join me.
My friend Klinsen, we share various interests together, like our love for Japan, and then in turn we watch Power Rangers or Kamen Rider in the tokusatsu genre. So seeing that there's like a school that sort of teaches you how to do these kind of moves was interesting, and then I decided to like join him.
When I started FC class late 2021, early 2022, the coach will basically walk you through the entire choreo and all the steps needed to get yourself into performing the choreo. The first hour is really easy, really fun because you're just drilling the movements. And the second hour gets a bit more stressful because you're doing all the takes and then you're trying not to screw up. But it's usually okay because like most of the time, a lot of us get to something satisfactory after a while.
I felt that it was very beginner friendly. I think if anyone who steps into Sandbox were to follow the same structure, they can pick up the moves pretty quickly, and then I felt that everybody was pretty satisfied with the final results at the end of the day.
I was very surprised because going in, I thought that it would be a bit like wrestling, where you have to actually like take the blow. And so I was like quite pleasantly surprised that okay, there's such a thing as like stacking, and like okay, you just need to work on your reaction to the action. And it's an experience going through with your fellow classmates who you see every week, and then like you're helping each other improve, and then you're kind of like looking forward to like watching how everyone performs that day. What makes Sandbox classes a bit different from other classes outside is, I would say, emphasis on progressions and also safety and sustainability. It's about like getting people to like very quickly from like 10 to 70% in a short amount of time. Then that builds the confidence for people to really like start grinding and refining from 70 to 100.
Like the community is also very important. It's nice to see them every week and then like geek out over the different movies. We can then break down the different moves and what we thought that was cool, and then we try to replicate it.
All the people in Sandbox like come in with this like desire to be better at the craft, despite sometimes the rather intense level of training. I think it's very encouraging, and I'm really glad to like know that there are all these like people who are like much younger than me who are having fun but also like being productive at the same time. So the first time Sandbox approached me to do like a shoot, like a paid shoot on a real set, I was really surprised, but I was also really happy.
Klinsen and I were basically office workers, and suddenly they're like, hey, you want to join this shoot that we're having? Yeah, sure. I mean, like after training with Sandbox for so long, we like to see what goes on the ground in their daily life.
And the journey there, I was kind of like a bit nervous. Like, oh my gosh, like what if I screw up and things like that.
After training, at that point I think it was like 2 or 3 years already. I believe my training helped. Number one, like my safety, and number two, delivering the moves that I was asked to do. And after watching the final product, I had a lot of fun doing it.
At the end of the day, it felt like a professional courtesy to myself to help everyone get the job done. I really just thought about like how the coaches at Sandbox would have like guided me through the whole process, and I just channeled them lah.
The immediate industry would suffer if Sandbox is gone. I think I already done a few different gigs for stunts here and there. I see the climate that Sandbox have to deal with, like in Singapore's context, So I feel that Sandbox emphasizes more on the safety aspect. After making sure that you're safe, then you deliver a good performance. So I think that Sandbox have taught the foundation, and the steps you take to deliver a safe but good performance on set.
So like the expertise for making sure that performers are safe is so important. Like even as something as simple as like in a drama where someone is taking a slap, right? There are a lot of pointers that you can make, but also like safer for like everyone involved lah.
I feel that Sandbox would elevate the media industry in Singapore to a higher level if it's provided the necessary funding. Yeah.
I think the last thing that I want to happen is for Singapore to lose all the expertise or all the skills and knowledge that has been built up over the years lah. Nature abhors a void. I hope that Sandbox or something similar to Sandbox can arise again in some other form, and I'll be ready to support that and like participate in it when it happens.